As a brand new parent, you want to give your newborn the absolute best start in life. But what many parents don't realize is that even the most normal birth process puts tremendous physical stress on your baby's delicate body, particularly their brainstem, neck, and nervous system. In the United States, we are now trending to nearly 1 in 3 deliveries ending in C-sections. On top of that, the amount of births that involve other potential harmful interventions like induction, forceps, vacuum delivery, and other forms of manual assistance are quite staggering once you open the hood and start to look at what's really going on with labor and delivery in this country, as well as other developed countries. It's not just birth interventions that can cause concern. Even in natural intervention-free births, the physical stress of labor and delivery can place significant pressure on an infant's spine and delicate nervous system. This can lead to subtle birth trauma and neurological interference caused by misalignments, also known as subluxations, which may impact a child's development, nervous system regulation, and overall health from the very beginning. Those first few weeks with your newborn can be challenging. Constant crying, difficulty nursing, sleep struggles, reflux, or colic. While conventional medicine often dismisses these as normal baby problems that they'll eventually outgrow, what if these are signs or actually indicating underlying neurological dysfunction that can be addressed? This video is for expectant parents and parents of newborns who want to give their babies the best possible start in life, free from the effects of birth trauma and nervous system dysfunction that could impact their health and development. I'm going to explain how birth trauma affects your baby's delicate nervous system, why those normal baby problems might actually be signs of nervous system dysfunction, how neurologically focused chiropractic care can help address these issues before they develop into chronic health challenges that follow your child for years. Now, in a study from the American Osteopathic Association, the incidence of subluxation or somatic dysfunction was found in 99% of healthy newborns, with the severity and incidence of these biomedical challenges within the spine and cranial system, increasing with longer labor times and the use of birth interventions like ones we discussed. While the 90% number can be quite staggering considering we are talking about something that the conventional pediatrics has absolutely no training in or an understanding of, we've noticed the exact same results in our practice. Even children born naturally without intervention can benefit massively from an early life chiropractic checkup and exam that looks for those subluxations and somatic dysfunctions. The reason is it's so important to find these subluxations and dysfunctions early on that they can not only cause issues with latching, nursing, digestion, sleeping, soothing, and so forth early in life, but they are not something the child grows out of. Instead, due to their location within the neurospinal system and brainstem regions, they very commonly start to alter all sorts of growth and development as time goes on, most especially interfering with gross motor development, fine motor skills, speech, and so forth. And first, it's important to know that infants cannot control and protect their head and neck. Not only are these birth interventions and manual assisted birth of any kind quite tough on the delicate tissues of the head, neck, and spinal cord, but it's important to note that infants have no motor or muscular control development yet, so they can't protect themselves. This increases the likelihood and severity of neck and brainstem injuries from birth interventions and leads to the cascade of issues we'll cover next. So let's break down the three main parts of subluxation, connect them to birth trauma. What many parents don't realize is that these physical forces can create misalignments in your baby's neurospinal system, something called a subluxation. Now, subluxation has three key components. First, there's a misalignment with the neurospinal system can lead to issues like difficulty latching, torticollis, neck tightness, plagiocephaly, flat spots on the head. Second, a fixation and restricted motion. Movement is essential for a development infant as it provides the brain with proprioception. When subluxation creates fixation, it reduces this vital input to the brain. Third, neurological interference and imbalance disrupts proper communication between the brain and body. So let's discuss the role the brain, stem, and upper neck region have on motor tone, control, coordination, and development. All motor tone and development for the entire body is controlled and coordinated by the cerebellum and brainstem and upper cerebral region of the spinal cord, just like air traffic control. So when the nerves and muscles of the upper neck and spine are thrown off track in the first moments of life, all motor development downstream is negatively affected. Now, motor development equals brain development. Now, the upper neck and brainstem region, excuse me, the area most affected by birth trauma houses the vagus nerve, the primary controller of your baby's parasympathetic rest, digest, and regulate nervous system. When birth trauma creates subluxation in this area, it can significantly disrupt the vagus nerve function, leading to dysautonomia, which is an imbalance in the autonomic nervous system. This disruption can affect virtually every major system in your baby's body: digestive function, colic, reflux, constipation, sleep, response, emotional regulation, and developmental milestones. Let's examine some common normal baby problems that are actually signs of neurological dysfunction. Colic and excessive crying aren't just phases, but often manifestations of a stressed nervous system struggling to regulate itself. Breastfeeding difficulties frequently stem from upper cerebral subluxation, affecting the cranial nerves that control the precise movements. Reflux and digestive issues often occur when the vagus nerve dysfunction disrupts normal digestive motility. Sleep disturbances happen when a subluxated nervous system stuck in sympathetic dominance makes it difficult for babies to relax into a deep restorative sleep. Early developmental delays can occur when subluxation restricts normal movement patterns that stimulate proper neurological development. So here's why you should get neurologically focused chiropractic adjustments for your newborn. Unlike the adjustments you might picture for adults, newborn adjustments are incredibly gentle. Usually no more pressure than you would to test the ripeness of a tomato, or pressure on your closed eyelid. These precise, gentle techniques are specifically designed to release tension patterns and restore proper nervous system communication, allowing your baby's body to function optimally. Now, many practitioners use advanced technology like insight scans to identify precise areas of nervous system stress, allowing for highly specific and individualized care plans. So, here's an example of an infant that is subluxated and is in distress from birth trauma. First year of your baby's life represents an extraordinary period of development. During this time, their brain will more than double in size and form more than 1 million new neural connections every second. These early patterns establish a foundation that will influence their health and development for years to come. Now, by ensuring that your baby's nervous system is functioning optimally from the beginning, you're not just addressing immediate challenges like colic, reflux, or sleep issues. You're setting them up for a lifetime of improved health, better, stronger immunity, better regulated optimal development. Don't wait until those normal baby problems become chronic issues. You can take a proactive approach to your child's health by having them checked by a neurologically focused pediatric chiropractor as soon as possible after birth. At Vanella Chiropractic, we use specialized in gentle, specific adjustments designed for newborns. Our comprehensive assessments include a detailed health history, gentle physical examination, and advanced insight, thermal, and HRV scans to identify areas of nervous system stress. And you can learn more about the insight scans and our clinical process by clicking the link in our bio or heading to our website. We know that taking care of your newborn baby can be the most exciting and nerve-wracking time of your life. Head to our bio and website to learn more about both the safety and benefits of chiropractic for newborns. and to get more information about how we are and how our practice and everything works. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to comment below or send us a DM or even give us a call.